Hello everybody, welcome back to Saul on the Road. Today I'm going to review my Yamaha FZ6 or Faser. With 98 horsepower, 187 kg and a top speed of 230 km/h, this is by far the most powerful and probably the best bike I will ever have. The inline 4-cylinder engine produces more than enough power that I need for the city and for traveling. Being alone or with my girlfriend or with the 350 liters side bags and top case, plenty of stuff is not a problem. Even uphill and fully loaded, I have never missed power for overtaking any car at any speed. With two double-cylinder discs at front and one simple cylinder at the rear wheel, there is enough stopping power at any speed. Actually, one day I get into a tunnel. I was moving at about 100 km/h. It was sunny outside and a little bit dark inside, so I did not realize a car was stopped just a few meters inside the tunnel. I didn't have a lot of time to think about it. I just applied the brake to the maximum. I guess I did my 100 km/h to zero in just like 10 meters or so. I was very scared, but it worked and I'm very grateful for this. Otherwise, I will certainly crash into the trunk of that car. So, as for the brakes, I cannot ask for more. As for the mileage, I have a 90-liter tank of gas that provides me about 19 kilometers by liter. So it gives me about 300 and so kilometers per tank on the road. But this is depending on how aggressive I ride and depending on how much I use it in the city. Usually give me a little bit less than this. Rider position is pretty natural, not too aggressive, but I installed handlebar riser in order to have more upright position. After that, I have done up to 500 kilometers in one day, very easily without no problem. Another thing I appreciate a lot is how quiet and smooth is this bike. The 4-cylinder engine provides an amazing smooth power with almost no vibration at any revolution, and the car-style muffler hidden under the seat made the exhaust as quiet as any car. As for the thing I dislike, there are some of them. The first thing, and probably the worst, the battery is under the gas tank and I have to dismantle some of the fairings in order to remove it or plug it during the winter. Fortunately, there is a quick fix for this. You have to install an external connector like this. The second problem, the exhaust is under the seat. In terms of design, this is beautiful, but it's preventing me to attach any bag above the tail because it may burn with the exhaust. Of course, I already installed the side bags brackets and the problem is solved, but it wasn't any funny by the beginning. There's also a couple of small things here and there I dislike, but nothing too important to mention. I think Yamaha made an excellent job with this bike. It's built like a tank, it's extremely reliable, and I didn't have any issue in more than 30,000 kilometers I have done in my 5 years of use. In conclusion, I do recommend this bike to anyone who moves in the city and make some trips. But in other hands, I will not recommend it for beginners. I think it will be a better idea starting with something smaller in order to build some confidence before going further. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give me a like and leave some comments. See you soon.